Hey guys, welcome. My name is Grizzly and welcome back to D2K Customs. Today we are live with Match Day 4. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lineups, guys. It looks like we were able to get 60 players into the server today. A few teams, unfortunately, a no-show again. In slot number 1, we have Team D2K Ultra absolutely bossing this tournament on top of that table with 8-bit Bully, Simple, Slash and Frank. The only change in their lineup is we see Slash making a comeback into the first team as they rotate Baggy out for a game. In slot number 2 is Team Trex. And Team Shadow, who was a no-show team in Match Day 3, is back today in slot number 3. We have Team GSPD as well. Looks like they weren't able to get that fourth player, but Shinchan, Hottie and Zen in that lineup. Team number 5, YOLO, Skyfer, Poison, Chibozo in today. We have the Alter Ego team, Team Cancer, BQG, Team Scar, AGT Orc, Team Holy, Team Mask, Team DND and Team Assam Elites. Let's go ahead and take a look at this plane path. Just a quick reminder to everyone, we are on Match Day 4 today, and the table has started to take some shape with D2K Ultra taking a big lead on top. Team ORC, the overrated crooks, are not far behind. As we see here, it looks like Team D2K Ultra have decided to jump Giorgio crates today. Something we haven't seen them do yet in this tournament, but it's understandable to say that they feel like they're in a good position, and it might be okay for them to take a few risks at this point. But it looks like team number 4, GSPD and Alter Ego, have also decided to come to the crates. So it's going to be a 3 team battle here at the Georgia Pole containers. We'll come back to the Georgia Pole crates fights in a bit, guys. Let's just take a look at the other teams here. And it looks like Team D2K Ultra has gotten into an encounter. Let's go take a look at what's happened here. So there are no knocks yet. The team's just scrambling for those guns early on. As we know very well, the container fights really comes down to which team is able to get those guns early and make those early pushes. Team D2K now finding themselves in a little bit of a difficult position with Alter Ego, who are north to them, and the southwest is Team GSPD, who are currently holding those big, those 3 warehouses. As Alter Ego Arc has come across and is now at the same containers as Frank and Simple. Simple here taking a position, getting a TPP angle on the rest of his team, and Frank here to back him up as well. Alter Ego Atom here in the warehouse, and Alter Ego Doom and Phantom with slightly more defensive positions here. Alter Ego cannot risk another early exit in this tournament. They already had a couple of bad games, so it's important that they are able to finish high up the table to stand a chance to compete with D2K and the other teams that are in the top half. But make no mistake, guys, they are up against the tournament favorites and probably the strongest squad. As Slash making a right flank and getting shots with that AKM but not getting a knock. However, Slash with that molly, and the warehouse as Simple tries to get shots on Atom. I think Team GSPD have decided to change positions because I cannot see them on the crates anymore. It's possible that they decided to move towards South George. No, in fact, they have moved towards Hospital, quite far away from the crates. Not interested in taking that early fight in the Georgia Pole containers. So it's going to be down to this 4v4 to settle who's going to win these Georgia container fights, as Slash getting those shots through the warehouse window, and looks like both Doom and Phantom have taken some damage, with Slash and Bully here getting into more threatening positions. Alter Ego Arc doing the wise thing and falling back, and but Atom unfortunately not being able to do that. He has actually decided to stay here. He could soon be surrounded by 3 D2K Ultra players. Meanwhile, Frank making a complete left flank on team number 6. It's also possible that he's looking to pick up a little bit more ammo before he engages in the fight with the rest of these guys. 8-bit Bully getting a knock on Phantom as he tried to change position with that DP28. Slash is making his flank wider and wider, contemplating that possible push. As Frank getting a knock on Alter Ego Arc with that push we saw earlier, and getting the finish on Phantom as well. So Alter Ego have lost their first player, as their next player bleeds out. Is going to be down to Alter Ego, Doom and Atom, and this looks like Simple has decided to make that push, but Atom and Arc giving Atom and Doom giving good cover fire. Simple able to retreat into the container with 8-bit Bully here backing him up. Bully getting knocked as well. It's going to be down to Slash and Frank. And Slash getting knocked as well. An amazing play here by Atom, getting 3 knocks. Frank here with that last push, getting a knock. Is going to be Frank versus Atom. Frank is high on HP here. It's a 1v1. It's right next to each other. Atom making that push from the right and being able to secure the squad wipe on Frank. So well played, Team Alter Ego, coming up against probably one of the best teams in the tournament, but being able to secure that squad wipe, and they should be able to get those revives going. They get the total team kill count up to 4, as we see Team D2K Ultra getting eliminated from match day 4. Well played, GG's guys. Let's head over now to some of the other teams. It looks like there is some action here with Team Scar and Team Shadow. And it looks like it's happening here at South George. Team Scar losing E-Spirit, and 2 other players down. Shan and Abhi are knocked as well. Williams is trying to get those revives. I think they were able to get that finish on Team Shadow. Let's just go ahead and confirm that. Yes, it looks like team number 3, Team Shadow, has been eliminated from this tournament, and this was at the hands of Team Scar. So well played, Team Scar. We weren't able to catch that action. Team Scar now bring up their team kill count to 4, but they have lost Scar E-Spirit. A little bit southwest of them here we have Team D&D with a slightly different lineup today. We have D&D Lannister, Gunde, Bala, Rothbeast and Goblin. They appear to be aware of the fight that just happened in front of them. Nitij Singh, big fan bro, thanks a lot buddy. Manu Mohan the Grandmaster, let's go. Dagger OP, big fan sir, missing you Dagger in the game today. Shelvin Joju, Bully. Whole 20 teams came in. Yes man, today we had a good show. Almost everyone here except I think 3 teams. carry Gujju Whitey. Hello guys, hit like button guys. Arey, big shout out to Gujju Whitey. Big shout out, bro. Georgia Pole War. It was some war, wasn't it? Narendra RG. Yeah, guys. Hi, Narendra. What's going on, man? Dagger OP. Hit the like button, boys. Crooks Gaming. Go ORC. Alter Ego. Well played. Well played, Alter Ego. Shelvin Joju. Oh. I always say this, guys. PUBG is a funny game. You're on top of the game one day, and the next day, you're number 20th. It happens to the best. It's a funny game, and fortunes change real fast, guys. Let's take a look at the teams that have been eliminated so far. It looks like team number 2, Trex, is also eliminated. Chintak, Shan and Bhavesh not being able to trouble the scoreboard at all with 0 kills. Unfortunately, they will not be able to pick up any placement points today on match day 4. Team Shadow as well, as we just covered, it was at the hands of Team Scar and Team D2K Ultra with that intense fight at Georgia Pole Crates. Unfortunately, Team Alter Ego getting the better of them in that occasion. We have a total number of 47 players still in the server, guys, so stay tuned. This is going to be an exciting finish, and the most interesting update here is that D2K Ultra is eliminated early, so this is a really good chance for the teams on the table to make that gap, to make up that gap at the top, and give D2K Ultra a more stiff competition, because they are sitting pretty right now, guys, right up there. Let's head over now to Team BQG with the Marcel, Neath, MSK and Binrox. They have managed to get a team kill count of 3, so we have definitely missed some action here. Binrox with those 2 kills, and it looks like it's MEG Neath with that other kill, bringing the kill count to 3. And they probably had some fights here at Puchinki, which we unfortunately could not cover, guys. Let's head over to Team Assam Elites here. No action yet here, guys. There's nothing much to see. They have a team kill count of 0, but we'll keep an eye on these boys as well as they get closer into the final zone. So a lot of congestion in this Georgia Pole area with Team Alter Ego winning the crate fight. Team Scar here next to Team DND at South George, and it looks like Team Scar have lost Abhi as well. It might have been in this fight with Team DND, which looks like it's happening right now. Scar Williams here in a TPP position behind this broken wall, and it looks like Team DND are holed up in the settlements ahead of them. Let's see how this one plays out, guys. Scar team definitely outnumbered, but these guys are good. These guys have done it before. I've seen Scar Williams pull off a couple of unbelievable clutches. So let's watch what happens here, guys. Manu Mohan, the Grandmaster. Go Team Cancer. Go Team Cancer. Come on, shout out Dokra. Yeah, guys, Dokra was MVP of Matchday 1, remember, with that amazing performance. I think he got 7 kills. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to be covering Team Cancer's fights, so please keep watching. PUBG gameplay, BQG Spec Bro. We just saw BQG guys there in Puchinki. Jichu Powers, hi bro. Hey Jichu, what's going on? Thanks for coming on the chat. Nitij Singh, Orc Vishy is my bro. Any bro of my bro is my bro. Vishwas Patel, nice commentary, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Captain Sparrow, D&D Lannister and Beast are OP. I'm sure they are, and that's the fight that we're actually looking at right now, guys. Let's go check out what D&D can see. Bala and Lannister in a slightly more defensive position, but Roth Beast is slightly closer to Team Scar. They're prone in this settlement, in this house. Spec ORC, I will, bro, in just a second. Bro, I am GSPD 4th player, Raj Shekhar. I cannot enter into match. Oh man, I'm so sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened. Was a different player in your slot? If yes, then please contact the admins and I'll definitely take care of that. Captain Sparrow, Tez Bolo. Okay, let me turn up my mic a little bit. I hope that's better. Rajshekhar, it was seen on my screen that my server did not respond. Oh, unfortunate, man. This bug has been so poor lately. I can't tell you guys. Okay, it looks like Team ORC have encountered Team Holy. It looks like it's happening here at Gatka. Let's take a look at this action. It looks like Holy Sapicha has been knocked and Hawks Irfan has been completely eliminated. And Orc Blaze getting a knock on Holy Batsy with that nade. Let's get a rough idea on where this team is. Yes, here is Team ORC pushing together aggressively, getting those finishes, and Holy Batsy has been eliminated from this tournament, from this match day. It's going to be down to the last player, who was Holy Fazi, and as I love getting that kill with that AKM. Well played to Team ORC. They now bring the total team kill count up to 3. It's a good opportunity here today for Team ORC to catch up with Team D2K Ultra. Team ORC, as you guys are probably aware, are second in the league table, the closest to Team D2K Ultra. If they can pull off a chicken dinner here, guys, they can give D2K a run for their money. So let's keep watching. Spec D2K. Let's take a look at Team Cancer. Team Cancer here. Looks like Team Cancer have lost D2K Tomnik. They are down to 3 players, Ashwin, Dokra and Toxic. They have a total team kill count of 2. And I'm sure they're also going to be looking at a good finish today. Let's head over now to Team YOLO, who appear to be in the North Island. Probably dropped very safe. I didn't get a chance to see where they dropped. But they're in the zone, so I think they're comfortable for now. Team Mask with that predictable jump at North George. Haven't met anyone yet. They have a total team kill count of 0, but we will keep following this team as well. They put in an impressive performance, guys, if you remember, on match day 3. But unfortunately, 8-bit Bully getting the better of them here. And Team ORC look like they are getting into yet another encounter. And this time, AGT has been able to get a knock on Vishy and getting a finish on Logan, as well as I love making that push without any cover, and AGT Demalo getting the finish on him. It is going to be down to Orc Blaze, who's trying to get that revive on Orc Vishy. If I was Team AGT, I would be pushing this action right now, but they are also down a couple of players, so both teams trying to get the revive going here, as Orc have completed that revive and have decided to fall back. This is a good strategic decision right here. They know they're outnumbered. Once AGT finishes those revives, it's going to be down to a 2v4, and Team Orc playing it smart here. They've dropped a couple of buildings back, and they're now going to hold up here as they bring those heals, as they get those heals going. AGT BB, Demalo, RJJ, and I believe the 4th player is AGTA. Everyone's up, everyone's revived. It's going to be a 2v4 here. Let's head over back here to the fight we were witnessing earlier between Team Ska and Team DND. It looks like Team Ska here are now down to just 1 player. It is Ska Shan up against the 4 players of Team DND. DND Lannister with that wider flank, as Gunde, Bala, Goblin and Roth Beast here on the left side. Team Ska finding themselves in a difficult position yet again, and I can't see them coming out of this one. It's a tough one with Team Alter Ego not far behind either. They're here at the crates, and they're quite content to stay at the crates after dropping here. We saw them win that fight against Team D2K Ultra, and but the zone has played well for them, and this is such an unusual zone. The zone seems to be centering around South George. It looks like Team Cancer have come up against Team GSPD here. Team Cancer losing Dokra. Dokra is knocked, and GSPD Zen making sure that he is not going to be revived. GSPD Hottie here getting an angle on D2K Ashwin as he makes that push from the right. D2K Ashwin trying to retreat here, falling back into a more safe position, and is able to successfully do that as D2K Toxic has gone in the opposite direction. So an interesting ploy from Team Cancer here. They were, as soon as they lost Dokra, it looks like they've decided to fall back in different positions, in different directions, I'm sorry. D2K Ashwin here getting away in a buggy. As we go back to South George, and D&D have been able to finish off Skarshan. Skarshan getting a knock on Goblin, but I'm sure there was sufficient cover fire from the rest of this team. So well played, Team Scar. They found themselves in a difficult position in North George, but they did the best they could. Team D&D getting the best of them, as Team Alter Ego looks like they've made the way from crates over to South George. A convenient zone for them and convenient push for them, just having to rotate about a couple of 100 meters to strengthen that position in the final zone. Team Alter Ego look well positioned for a high finish here, guys, already up with a team kill count of 4 in this barn house that we're all so familiar with in South George. It looks like Team BQG have been eliminated. Unfortunately, we didn't catch that action. They were at Pochinki up against a team. Unfortunately, they were not able to survive that. Team Holy getting completely eliminated as well, guys. Team Cancer down to 2 players, Ashwin and Toxic. They have a team kill count of 2. Team Trex Shadow eliminated as well. Team Alter Ego here getting a knock on Team D&D in South George. Looks like Gunde Bala was knocked by... And Team YOLO here getting involved in this fight as well, as Poison getting a knock on one of the D&D players. So the D&D team is up against 2 teams here, getting a push from close by, from behind as a matter of fact, from those 3 warehouses. As Alter Ego Atom getting a finish on D&D Lannister. Team D&D now in trouble here. They have lost D&D Lannister. Goblin is down. He might get revived. They're trying to get their heals going. I wonder if they figured out that there's a team right next to them. Goblin unfortunately not being able to get revived. Alter Ego picking up that kill. And it looks like here we have Team ORC have come up against Team Cancer. Toxic looks like he is knocked. It's going to be down to Ashwin. Let's take a look at what Ashwin can see in this engagement. As Orc, Vishy and Blaze making that push together. It was too tough for Ashwin to take that one on after losing Toxic. So well played to Team Cancer. They have been eliminated as well. But I think they were able to pick up a few kills. Let's go ahead and take a look. 2 kills for Team Cancer. And we'll see both D2K teams getting eliminated in match day 4. Team AGT here coming up against Team Assam Elites, and AGT BB getting knocked here. Looks like the stream has just gone offline for a second. I'm going to bring it back up in just a bit. And we are back here with Team Assam Elites camping out on this ridge here with Team AGT in front of them. They're in the settlement. Team AGT arguably with the better position between the 2 teams because they have cover. Team Assam Elites trying to push from on top of this ridge. Team RJJ with those mini 14 shots on Tanu, unfortunately not connecting. Shelvin Joju, bad day for big teams. Lol, it is a bad day for big teams today. It's gonna be good to see a new winner, guys. Let me know in the chat section who you think is gonna win. Here's the list of the teams. If you think it's GSPD, let's say it in the chat, guys. Who do you think is gonna win? Team DND still in the same position in South Jaws. They've lost 2 players. They only have Gunde Bala and Roth Beast remaining in their lineup. But I believe they were able to pick up about 3 team kills. This is going to prove to be a difficult zone for them because they have Team Alter Ego north of them in these bigger buildings, and they have Team YOLO south of them in those 3 warehouses. And not too far away in the southern section of South George are 2 more teams here. We have Team ORC and Team Mafia, both in the southern section of South George. Vishy and Blaze, we saw them pushing Team Cancer and eliminating them. There are a couple of buildings, well, in fact, just 1 building away. Okvishi and Blaze are definitely hearing the footsteps that Logan is... and Logan just getting away without getting knocked from that nade. He's 1 HP as a second nade comes in to that room. Logan running for his life, vaulting from that window. Anomaly now in the same apartment. He's just downstairs. This is a good position. Has some cover from the nades. But it's not going to be a good position if he gets pushed 2v1. Looks like the final zone has closed in completely on South George. There are definitely about 4 teams already in the final zone, as Team GSPD coming up against a fight here and getting a knock. It's Team YOLO who's driving straight past Team GSPD, but managing to get away without a knock. But there's more GSPD players down that road, as GSPD Zen taking shots on Team YOLO as well. But they have managed to get away. Look at their health. Skyfer and Poison with 1 HP. That car is literally 1 bullet away from getting blown. And they were able to make it. A risky ploy by Team YOLO, but well played, guys. They managed to get relatively closer to the zone. Team Alter Ego here in the zone as well. They are holed up in this settlement. There's going to be a lot of action in this final zone, guys. It's going to be a patient game because all teams have sufficient cover, and it's going to come down to who's going to have more nades, who has picked up more nades, as we have some shots here from Team 16. My apologies, it looks like it's Team 18. GSPD Zen getting a knock on Team ORCD and getting a finish with that nade. It was GSPD Shinchan who followed up that knock with a beautiful nade. As Kripal here getting shots on Team Mafia. This is crazy, guys. There's so many teams right next to each other. Like Team 15 has taken notice of Team YOLO, and they are taking shots at them as they make their way into that final zone, which is so small. There's 4 teams here, guys, in this little settlement, and there's 2 teams in this little settlement, as AGT RJJ getting a knock on Skyfer with that nade. Team AGT might decide to make this push here, as Chubozo gets knocked with a Kar 98 shot from the Assam Elites. AGT RJJ making that push and getting that finish, and it looks like Team YOLO has been eliminated here by Team AGT. Well played, guys. GSPD Hottie getting a knock on GSPD Zen. That is so unfortunate, and it could be crucial. It could be expensive for Team GSPD. I'm not sure if any other team has taken notice of this, but they are quickly trying to get those smokes out. And AGT here getting pushed out of their position by the blue zone. The blue zone taking AGT-A, Dimalo and RJJ down. BB is the only player from AGT who was able to get past, and it looks like the RJJ as well. And Dimalo here is going to bleed out and definitely be eliminated. AGT down to 2 players here as Team GSPD getting a knock on one member from Team Mafia. GSPD Zen with that M249 making that jump. Not such a good decision because Mafia was just waiting. I think it was Mafia Sparta who was just waiting for that push as Mafia Sparta makes that jump down. Mafia Sparta getting away with that jump. That volt was very dangerous. GSPD Hottie here getting another knock on Killer Boy. GSPD Hottie comes face to face with Mafia Sparta and was able to get another knock. It's going to be down to Mafia Logan. It's a 1v1 because GSPD Shinchan lies knocked in the room upstairs. What's the move here, guys? GSPD Hottie just making sure that Mafia Sparta is not going to get up from that position. It's going to be down to Mafia Logan here. Alter Ego Doom here getting a knock on Tanu as this action gets really intense, guys. GSPD Hottie, is he going to make that push? Or is Mafia Logan going to be able to get that revive? He is going to be able to get that revive. And it looks like Hottie realizes. Hottie getting a knock on Killer Boy and Logan pushing from behind. But GSPD Hottie pulling off that clutch, able to get those knocks and completely wiping Team Mafia. He won't have enough time to get GSPD Shinchan up, but well played to Team GSPD, especially Hottie, as we go back to this action where it looks like Team Alter Ego has come up against team number 18 and have completely eliminated them. Unfortunately, we couldn't catch that action. Team Alter Ego putting up a good performance here today, guys. They bring up their total team kill count to 12. They're in contention to win this chicken dinner because it's down to the last 2 teams, guys. It's down to Team GSP. Well, it's 3 teams. AGT is in this as well. AGT RJJ just lying quietly here as Team GSPD and probably hoping that Team GSPD and Alter Ego get into an encounter before he has to do anything. But looks like Atom is aware of where AGT is as he throws that nade. He's going to make that push on AGT RJJ and Team Alter Ego eliminating RJJ. This is down to the final 4 players, guys. It is going to be a 1v3 between Team GSPD. Hottie is the last player left. We saw him pull off an amazing clutch against Team Mafia. Can he reproduce the same against Team Alter Ego? Alter Ego here putting in a good performance as they all push together towards the position that they are sure of. It's the only possible position where GSPD Hottie could be, as Alter Ego Doom here pushing from behind, getting that kill on Team GSPD Hottie as Alter Ego looks like have taken the chicken dinner today, guys. Well played to Team Alter Ego. We saw them in that Georgia fight early on with Team D2K Ultra, getting that squad wipe and making sure that they're out of the competition today. They finish in first position, getting their hands on that chicken dinner with a total team kill count of 14. In second position, we see Team GSPD with another impressive performance, getting a total team kill count of 8. We saw GSPD Hottie pulling off a good performance there, but the Alter Ego team was a little bit too much for him to handle right there in the end as Alter Ego Doom pushed him from behind. Team GSPD finds themselves on rank number 2. In third spot is Team AGT with their highest finish yet in this tournament in D2K Custom Season 1. Comes on match day 4 for them. They bring up their total team kill count to 7. Another team doing well today, finishing in the top 5. They finish in position number 4 is Assam Elites with a total team kill count of 5. Kripal with those 2 kills, Saktalonda with those 2 kills, and Luit Kyot with 1 kill. In spot number 5 is Team Mafia, finding themselves with a total team kill count of 1. They played well, they played smartly, but it was a really good performance from GSPD in the end that brought their game to an end. They find themselves on position number 5 and picking up some crucial placement points. In position number 6, our team YOLO, who were not able to field a full 4 today, still managing to get a top 10 finish. They finish on 6th position, albeit with no team kills. Well played to team YOLO. In spot number 7 is Team ORC with a team kill count of 5. This was a good opportunity for them today to get a high finish and close that gap between D2K Ultra and Team ORC. They tried their best, guys. They finished on 7th. They get some placement points and kill points for those 5 kills. I can't wait to see the table after this, and I can't wait to see the new teams that have done well. Alter Ego is definitely going to make their move up into that top 10. We'll be back with the results video shortly. Let's go ahead and look at the other teams. In spot number 8 is Team D&D with a total team kill count of 3. In spot number 9 is Team Cancer. Team Cancer here losing a couple of players early on. In the end, it was down to just 2 of them. They managed to get a total team kill count of 2. Well played, guys, and hopefully they'll do better in the coming match days as well. Team Cancer keeping their hopes alive in this tournament. They have managed to finish in the top 10 a few times, guys, and here again they grab that 9th spot. In spot number 10 is Team Mask. We couldn't really catch much of the action that this team was up to today. They were very predictable with their jump at North George yet again. They were undisturbed. They managed to get their loot going. Unfortunately, not being able to secure any team kills. They are on spot number 10. Scar Williams with a refreshed lineup back again today. Scar Pika missing out, unfortunately, with Williams with those 3 kills, and Shan with that 1 kill, bringing the total team kill count up to 4. They find themselves on 11th position, but no placement points, guys. So better luck in the coming games ahead. In spot number 12 is Team BQG. With a change in their lineup, they brought in MEG Neath today, who managed to pick up 1 kill. The rest of the players remained unchanged. Marcel, MSK, Binrocks with those 3 kills. They have a total team kill count of 4. In spot number 13 is Team Holy with Baxi, Sapicha and Irfan and Fazi. Not able to get any team kills today, but well played, guys, and hopefully you guys will be pushing up into the top 10 as well in the coming days, in the coming match days. In spot number 14 is Team Trex, not being able to pick up any kills either, but well played, guys, and hopefully you guys will do better too. In spot number 15 is Team Shadow, not being able to pick up any kills, and spot number 16 is D2K Ultra with that 1 kill from 8-Bit Bully. An unfortunate early fight for them against Team Alter Ego. I think it finally became a battle of patience, and Frank making an excellent flank from the left side, but Simple and Bully coming up against 2 players who decided to make that push early. But well played to both teams, with Team Alter Ego definitely coming out of that one stronger and picking up that chicken dinner today. Let's head over now to the chat, guys. Jichu Pavis, GG, Shelvin, Joju, GG, Alter Ego Mas, Dagger, OP, GG. Shelvin Joju, he should have used DP instead of M24. I'm not sure who you're talking about, but that's always a good suggestion. Peter Parkeran, just miss. YOLO, damn luck, guys. Shelvin Joju. Rahul MR, AGT, OS AGT, there 3. YOLO, GSPD. Vishwas Patel. Thanks so much, guys. We still have 9 people watching. Thanks so much for sticking around on the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed today's match. It was a good match. We saw new winners today in Alter Ego. And I, for one, am really excited to see how the table is going to play out at the end of match day 4. Just as always, guys, I will be back with a match day results video in about 30 to 45 minutes from now, so stay tuned on my channel for that to see how the teams have done and how the league table looks after match day 4. That's all from me from now, guys. For now,